minsan nga, di ba, alam naman natin si Mayor, no? Kahit napaka-busy niya, talaga namang kahit before pa, we call him the singing mayor. Gusto niya talagang mag-jam. Yan, that's our singing mayor. This was in the mid-1990s daw, a Christmas party with the media in Davao City. Ito ang kanyang tawag dyan, kanyang trip. After all the war against criminals, and after all the peace talks, and after all the works, Duterte is always spotted in a bar, no, singing. Even today, even during the campaign, Duterte was always seen in a bar singing Usahay, yan yung mga favorite songs niya. Siyempre mga kaibigan, alam na muna natin na ang plataforma ng ating presidente is anti-drugs, no? So even before, in 1998, Mayor Duterte has been always, or was an anti-drug advocate, fighter against drugs. So before, may grupo before na anti-drugs. Army never tolerates illegal drugs. Parang organization ng army headed by President Mayor Duterte. So this time, the soldiers are listening to Mayor Duterte's lecture on how to stop illegal drugs. Kahit noon pa man na na ni Mayor yung drugs na yan, but hindi talaga matibag-tibag yung drugs na yan. Lalo pat local power lang ang hawak niya. So kahit may fight against drugs dito sa Davao City, it won't be stopped that easy kasi nga ang power niya is mayor, but mayor lang, Davao City and some neighboring cities lang kanyang hawak. Ang kanyang influensya, ang lawak ng kanyang influensya. But this time, he's now the President of the Philippines. I believe he would have a bigger and wider resources to fight against the fight against drugs. Sorry. And there you go. Of course, Duterte is, pag may Duterte, may guns. Never we hear name of Digong. Alam naman natin gano'n siya ka-addict sa mga guns. Yan. Ayan o, sabi dito, Mayor Duterte checks an assault rifle in a firing range with Regional Police Chief before Miguel Abaya and Metro Discom Chief Franco Calida ng late 1980s ito. Ito lang yung ni Mayor addict siya sa mga guns. Even before. And this board. So kasama na ni Mayor Duterte si former President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo and Social Welfare Secretary Dinky Suliman over there, sorry. Dinky Suliman, no? Accompanied by, of course, Mayor Duterte. They were visiting a wake of one of the victims of the March 4, 2003 bombing at Davao Airport. You remember that? Yung unang terrorist attack in Davao City, that was in 2003, March 4, 2003 at Davao Airport, na kung saan I think it left 22 persons dead and some 100 people were injured during the attack. So kasama nila former President GMA and ang ganda ng OOTD ni Mayor dito in fairness. Floral uso na pala yung floral na yan Akala ko played and mga lang yung trip ni Mayor OOTD. Tingnan mo, naka-floral si Mayor Diba? Ayan. So, this was in March 4, 2003. And of course, the lighter side of Mayor Duterte is always present in taking good care of the children in Davao City, no? Minsan nag-surprise lang siya mag-visit sa mga wards dito sa mga hospitals ng Davao City. And but he didn't escape from Tatay Rini Lumawag's lens. This was when Duterte was a congressman in the 1st district in Davao City. He visits children's ward at Davao Medical Center. Now we call it Southern Philippines Medical Center. Ayan, so si Congressman Duterte served as representative from 1998 to 2001. Ayan, so ayan. Of course, familiar naman sa atin tong picture na to. Nag-viral ito kamakailan. Na-interview pa yung bata na binisita natin. Sinagip ni Mayor. Nawala daw itong batang to that time. Araw ng Davao, I think. Kasi yan. Si Tatay Rini Lumawag palang kumuha nun. Pinakain niya. Ngayon, malaki na to sa mga 28 years old. Yun. 28 years old ito si Tatay before. Yung bata ngayon. Sweet talaga si Mayor sa mga bata. Ano to? I know. And dito pala, his name is Super J. Quijano, who was lost in the crowd during a political event at the Rizal Park sometime in 1990. Lost boy. So, 1990, mga nasa 20s na siya ngayon. Ayan pa. Of course, knowing Mayor Duterte, no? Knowing his interest in guns Yan, kasama niya si mga pulis. Okay, from the left, of course, PNP Chief Ronald De La Rosa, Pato. Ayan si this time ano pa siya, Senior Inspector Ronald De La Rosa. Now he is the PNP Chief under Duterte presidency. So kasama niya si side of Mayor Duterte, shaking the hand of his constituents. Sabi daw, is a typical greeting of Mayor Rudy Duterte in whatever situation, even during a medical dental mission in one of the barangays daw in Davao City in the early 2000s. Medical mission ito eh. So ayan o, kinumusta pa ni Mayor. Buti si tatay, kahit masakit yung nagdagawa ng dentist, nakapag-shake hands ka rin kay Mayor. Jump tayo dito ngayon sa other next board. Thanksgiving, Davao Archbishop Antonio Mabutas, and of course Rudy Duterte during the Thanksgiving Mass at San Pedro's Cathedral. The OIC Vice Mayor won as Mayor of Davao City in the election in January 18, 1988. He holds the record of winning in all 11 na ngayon, no, electoral contests in his political life, including the presidential election of 2016. Alam mo kahit may konting tampo si Mayor sa Katoliko, the bishops and priests here in Davao City, close friend ni Mayor Duterte actually, and he listens to their advices. And of course, sabi nga nila, ang mga matatapang na tao, matatapang na mga lideres, pagdating sa ina ay napakalambot nito. Just like General Luna, no? General Antonio Luna, knowing he is known for being tough, just like Mayor Duterte, but they are both mama's boy. Pagdating daw sa kanyang ina, no? Malambot sila. Mahal na mahal niya kayang nanay. Aling Suling? At syempre, ito ang pinaka-favorite ko na photos among all the photos here. Ang napaka-sexy Inday Sara, at of course ang kapatid niya si Paulo Duterte, now the Vice Mayor, and Inday Sara is now the Mayor of Davao City. At sa kabila naman si Mayor and now the President Duterte, together with Madam Elizabeth Zimmerman, and of course the heartthrob of today's generation. I say one of the famous icon now in the country, Sebastian, known as Baste Duterte, you know. Cute pa ni, ano dyan sweet pa ni President Duterte and Madam Elizabeth dyan, no? Ayan, naglalabasan ng mga hearts dyan. Diba? And that is Baste. And Madam Elizabeth. Sabi dito, they were in Mount Apo. Sadly, the Mount Apo was covered with haze, with clouds. But it is Mount Apo daw sa likod nila, no? So tatay rin ni Lumawag, as I know, forced the family to really project in front of Tatay Rin's camera. Tatay Rin really forced them, even if rainy daw ang time na to nakapag family picture sila dito, no? This was in 1990. Diba? This is my favorite photo of Tatay Rene. Diba? Ang sexy pa ng ating mayor dito, from Inday Sara and Paolo. Daming heart, of course, selfie ng ating President Duterte. Gandang hairstyle naman yan. Ito siguro yung sikat na hairstyle during his time. This was in 1987. Oh! Cellphone na black. Diba? Yan. So, mga taga Davao City, if you still don't know this exhibit, this is located at the second floor of Abriza Mall. At sa mga OFWs natin na friends, and yan. Ito naman, in memoriam, a light, the 30 lights a candle at the tomb of his father, Vicente, the last governor of the undivided Davao, on All Saints Day in 2005. With him are children, his children, of course, Inday Sara, Paolo, and Baste. His father, Mr. Vicente, was the last governor of the undivided Davao region. Okay? So, ito naman. Ayan, si Mayor. This one, ayan, si Mayor Duterte delivers speech as Councilor Corazon Malanya. Oh, nasa Madam Corazon din. Councilor Corazon Malanya. And First District Congressman Prospero Nograles. in the photo, Mayor Duterte delivers speech. Ano? Nasa likod niya si Councilor Corazon Malanyaon, who was a former governor of Davao Oriental, and of course Mr. Jesus Dureza, who is now the peace advisor of Duterte's administration. Ayan. Kaya wag forma ni Mayor Duterte. Okay.